Hey guys, and welcome back to Legends of Wind Waker. Today we're gonna do the Forsaken Fortress, but before we can get there, we have to do some things before getting to the Forsaken Fortress. That Nico didn't make out half bad. With you being the new Swabby and all, new Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine so long as you don't disobey him. So we have to come down here. We gotta do this little mini game before we reach our destination, which, I mean, it kind of depends on this little thing down here in order for us to get there. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your supervisor, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? Right now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. So, first off, you gotta press the switch, and then this is the only easy part. Just walk up to it, step on it, presto, switch pressed. Now, check it out. After the platforms rise up to the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump on this first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can go up and down to swing until you get close enough to the platform and then press A to let go and then jump to it. So do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from the platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of the room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The plates only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year full of bumps and bruises. But of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now, give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. I remember seeing this when I first watched my dad doing it, and it was when I played it on his when I was younger, it was so easy. But I don't think it's gonna be as easy for me now as it was back then because I was used to playing those types of games. So this should be interesting. Also, you have to make it over there before you get, you don't even get to your destination until, yeah, see, I missed it already. Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swabby. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging on the rope, you can hold R and then tilt and change direction. Yep, okay, anyways. So, yeah, it was a lot easier when you were used to the controls when the game came out during that time because you didn't have the advanced technology that we use nowadays where it's just super easy. And now I feel like it's I don't know, it's a lot harder to come back and go back in time on it just because you also have a time limit on this, so This is gonna be very hard to do. Okay. Sorry, I go quiet because I'm like severely like focusing on this right now. I did it! Oh my gosh! Okay, I'll tell you what. I was playing through this like the other day to kind of like to test it out, and it took me like what? I think it was like 15 tries. It was crazy. I could not. I was about to make like a little short about it because of how crazy it was for me to even get across. But now that I'm more used to the controls and everything, it's a lot easier to get across and to do. And just going slow and whatever is really like my key to go. I could have done it on his timer, but I didn't want to risk it, so. I got a spoils bag. Yay, got a spoils bag. 8 types of items. Coolio. Hey Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Yep, it just shows right there that but there's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Oh, hello. Oh well. I guess it can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Yeah, so basically this just shows you that you need to do this part before going on. I'm just so used to like if you can't finish a certain part of a game that you're like able to just continue on in the gameplay, but this is definitely not the case for this game. You have to do it step by step, and you have to do it in order to even be able to get through the game. Alright. Oh! Hey Link! Here I am, up here! So, gotta go talk to her. I also forget how I keep forgetting how long these ladders are. I'm so like used to like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with their ladders being so short. I forget how long these are. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as Forsaken Fortress. Whoa. Heavily guarded. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be a hideout for a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look! Over there! By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under a really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we get anywhere near land there. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everyone ready? Never fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. Yeah, so she launched us, and badly, because we no longer have our sword on us. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was a bit off by a little bit. The look on your face was priceless. I slipped a stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your screen. Press start and use LR, scroll around, basically find it. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? Yeah, so she snuck this into our pockets without our permission. And basically told us good luck on finding our sister without getting caught, basically. Trying to figure some stuff out here. Sorry, I really like to focus extremely when I'm playing. I'm trying to look to see where I'm going. I don't think when you have the barrel on you, they can catch you. I don't think. We're about to find out, though. Gotta wait here patiently. Sorry, my heart is like racing so fast. I should like put like a heart monitor on it or something. So what we have to do is that since I don't have a weapon, we have to make up for not having a weapon, which means we have to improvise on what we have. So there should be some weapons just sitting around. Talk to this Tetra here. Listen up, Link. There's monsters running in the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe, it'll shut down the searchlight. Oh, but you're disarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. But if you to try to use the shield to deflect the monster's blow and see if you can make it drop its weapon, if you did that, you could pick up the weapon with A. Let's see here. I need to press R while using targeting. Okay. Okay. I dropped my sword, but not my spyglass. That's interesting. I keep pushing right buttons. Oh. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, guys. I just can't. Okay. Whew, that was kind of stressful, actually. Because that was like really bad. But unfortunately, we can't take this into other places with us. It will drop at the door. So yeah, see, I just dropped it. Now it disappeared. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to live without it. Let's see here. This is not really my favorite part of the game because I don't really like sneaking that much. It's not. Okay, that was showing us where we're. I just want to make sure there's nothing out here. Anyways, we have to like sneak past people and like kinds of different stuff, and it's just kind of not my cup of tea necessarily. It's very stressful for me. Let's see here. Where's that? Okay, I guess there's like a rat down there or something. But what's this? Oh, a dungeon map. How nice. If only if it was a weapon. But no, we won't get our weapon until like the very end. So I want to see. Yeah, there's rats down there. I will go down there probably later. It was after me. Okay. So gotta go into this room. I really should start wearing more stuff on for like heart rate and stuff like that, because my heart rate is really high right now. And it kind of stresses me out, and I go quiet when I'm fighting monsters because I'm like trying to focus. Exactly. Come on, hit me. Hit me. You missed. Noob. Come on. Come on. A joy pendant. That's cool. So yeah, sometimes they drop some things other than just rubies. They drop like actual like material you'll need to like use later. So those are up. Oh my gosh, I need this stuff. Oh, there was one over here. That's crazy. Anyways, let's see here. Those are up. These are up. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going next. I'm about to go to the one part of this that I do not enjoy. Which is the sneaking part where I literally sneak right past guards, and you'll see that in a second. It's not very fun for me at all, actually. But it is a cool. I still think it's a very cool game, and that I will continue to play it until it is all played through. Once I have my sword, though, I'll feel a lot safer. I just feel, even though I'm not the character, I like sympathize, and I think if I was in this situation, I'd be like, what am I gonna do? Because I kind of feel unsafe and kind of like in a way naked without my sword, because I don't have anything to protect myself with other than my shield. And I know my shield could be enough, but it's still stressful for me to a point, because you know I'm so used to having my sword just be there, and like in every game, like you have something to fight with and carry with you. But this one, it's like actually you don't get your sword for like a good little portion of it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I don't like it, but I love it at the same time. It's kind of fun gameplay. Let's see here. I'm gonna fix my view real quick. I think it was already fixed, but I want to make sure, because this part stresses me out. Oh my gosh. This is the one part I hate so much. You're about to see why I hate it so much. I keep thinking I'm right there with the gameplay, but maybe I'm not. I still haven't ran into the one part I don't like, and I'm trying to figure out if it's... Here it is. Yep. This is what I don't like. So I have to get to that door without getting caught. Oh, and those rats, they're a pain in the butt because they'll try to knock it off of you. Sorry, I'm breathing because my heart's racing so fast. I love how he comes over to me a little bit. I remember so many times that I was playing this like at the beginning with my dad and stuff like that, and how many times I got caught. It's kind of crazy. That's why it stresses me out. And I'm pretty sure you do get caught at least once on purpose, I think. Okay. I don't think they can see that far away, but maybe they can. I don't know. Make sure I'm facing the right direction. sometimes when they get suspicious, they like smell you, and if they like don't like, if they find you suspicious like enough, they'll hit you, and then they'll find you, and then I'm really stressed out right now. I keep carrying this up here because I don't want to risk it. I don't think he's following me. I think this is the first time, hopefully, that I haven't gotten caught within like a couple minutes, because I was just so stressed out about it when I was younger that I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna get caught. What am I gonna do? And so therefore I would like rush through it and try to get through it as fast as possible, which caused me to get caught more often than I was supposed to, which ended up for a very frustrating thing for me, for sure. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost to my sword, thank goodness, and that means I successfully made it through without getting caught. But I tell you right now, my hands are for sure like clammy and like shaking, and I relate too much to the game. I put myself in the character's shoes too much. It gives me unnecessary stress. Huh? Oh. Go! See, now I got my sword. I could take the big sword and like smack him and stuff like that. But I like my sword way better. Makes me feel safer, I guess. Let me find it, because I won't be able to take it in with me, but I wanted to show you guys. You know, it's kind of slow, but in like one-way hitting, and it's kind of cool, but you'll drop it before you can go in here. Alright, this is where my sister's being held. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is the only natural, and wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fiercely stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Well, tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And you will do anything to save her. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Ah, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who can deal a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come from first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Yeah, we're not gonna listen to him. Windfall Island. Anyways, so this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll be getting a sail and doing much more. And unlike what he said to not do, we are planning on playing around with some of the kids in town in order to get some rewards and all kinds of different stuff. See you next time.